You are not just a body. You are aware. You think. You feel. You remember. You choose. You experience joy and pain, love and fear, meaning and purpose. Yet here is a question that modern science still cannot answer. Is consciousness nothing more than brain activity? Or is there something deeper at the core of being human? Consciousness is not intelligence. It is awareness, the experience of being you. When you see the color red, feel pain, remember your childhood, or reflect on your own existence, you are conscious. Science can measure brain activity. It can track neurons firing. It can observe chemical signals, but it cannot measure experience itself. No scan shows what it feels like to be sad, to hope, or to ask why you exist. This gap between brain activity and inner experience lies at the heart of the mystery. Philosophers and neuroscientists call this mystery the hard problem of consciousness. Why should physical processes in the brain give rise to subjective experience? Why is there something it feels like to be alive? Even if we mapped every neuron, measured every electrical signal, and understood every chemical reaction, we would still not know why awareness exists at all. Science explains mechanisms. It does not explain why there is a first-person point of view. Charles Darwin's theory of evolution explains something remarkable. It explains how biological complexity develops over time, how brains become larger, how intelligence becomes advantageous for survival. In this sense, evolution makes sense. It works, biologically. Evolution explains adaptation, behavior, survival strategies. But here is the crucial point. Evolution explains function. It does not explain experience. Natural selection can favor faster reactions, better memory, more sophisticated problem-solving. But it does not explain why these processes are felt. Why is there an inner life at all? Why does a brain not merely react, but experience? This is not a religious objection. It is an open scientific and philosophical problem. Even today, neuroscience can describe what the brain does, but not why there is someone inside experiencing it. Some claim consciousness is an illusion, but an illusion itself requires awareness. Others say the mind is nothing more than the brain. Yet the brain is physical. Thoughts are not. You can weigh a brain. You cannot weigh a thought. You can scan neurons. You cannot scan meaning. Matter has mass, location, and charge. Consciousness has none of these. Modern science excels at describing how things work, but it remains silent on why awareness exists at all. There are also phenomena that challenge the idea that consciousness is produced entirely by the brain. Thousands of documented near-death experiences report clear awareness during periods when brain activity is minimal or absent. People describe accurate perceptions, memories, experiences beyond the physical body. Even skeptical researchers admit that these cases raise serious questions. At minimum, they show this: consciousness is not easily explained as a byproduct of matter alone. Consciousness is unified, intentional, self-aware, immaterial. These are not properties of atoms. They are not properties of chemistry. They are properties of mind. Just as information points to intelligence, consciousness points beyond the physical processes that accompany it. It suggests that matter is not the whole story. The Qur'an approaches human consciousness with remarkable clarity. It does not deny physical creation. It does not deny biological formation. But it makes a crucial distinction. Human beings are first formed physically, and then something decisive happens. Then he fashioned him and breathed into him of his spirit. Qur'an 32:9. And they ask you about the soul. Say, the soul is of the command of my Lord. Qur'an 17:85. According to the Qur'an, the human being is not fully human until the ruh, the soul, is infused. Biology forms the body. But conscious awareness, moral responsibility, and self-reflection come from something beyond matter. This explains why humans do not merely function, but question, choose, and seek meaning. Consciousness is not an accident. It is not an illusion. It is not a chemical side effect. It is a fundamental reality, and it points beyond neurons, beyond biology, and beyond matter alone. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will explore moral law and objective values. Why do we know right from wrong? Subscribe for more episodes on science, logic, and the Qur'an.